country while I was working there as well, and I had a trip to Seattle, and it was right when Bean moved up to Vashon Island, and I said, hey, wouldn't it be great if I interviewed the locals to kind of see how they feel about Bean? And I went to the post office, and I went to, and everybody basically said, oh, yeah, that quirky tall guy is how they described him. And then when I finally showed up at Bean's home, which, by the way, was terrifying.
And by the way, let me just back up and say, Bean loved you, even at the time of this story.
But it didn't mean I wanted him at my house.
No, go ahead.
Unannounced.
Go ahead.
So I knock on the door, and his beautiful wife, Donna, answers, and immediately a grin from ear to ear, unadulterated, pure joy. She is overcome by that I have come to visit. And as I walk into the living room, Bean is sitting on the couch, and when I say he did not move an inch, he simply he turned his glance my way. He did not turn his head. He just set his eyes upon me and said, Money, what the F are you doing here?
What the F are you doing here? Somebody that Bean loves.
Yes. I love a lot of people. I don't need to hang out with them in person. Come on.
No. I travel 1,000 miles. I take a ferry. I freaking interview people at the post office and the grocery store and the local freaking sheriff. And I come to see him, and that's the greeting I get.
Well, that was fun, buddy. And we know you're busy today getting prepped for the football game tonight, but thank you so much for weighing in and wishing me well. I appreciate it. And I texted with Petros earlier today. He sent a nice note, and I said, please, can we keep in touch, even though we won't be talking on the radio? Can we please keep in touch?
And he said no? Oh, okay.
He said no. No, you don't want that. You're just saying it.
No, he's talking to you, though. But, you can keep making bets that neither of you pay off.
I do want to keep in touch. That's all. I'm gonna, people like Money that I consider a friend, I really don't talk to outside of when he comes on our show. So I'd like to, once in a while, know how you're doing. So thanks for jumping on, man.
When I knock on the door in London, I hope to have a better greeting than what the F are you doing here. Bean, you're the best. I love you, man. You mean everything. Well, you don't mean everything. Now I sound like I'm talking to Coach Ditka when you had him hang up on me. The other best part. You should hang up on him, man. Yeah, very important part of where I stand today, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Right back at you.
We lost Money. Oh,
we lost him. He was done.
He was done. Kevin, you did the right thing.
You hung up on him on purpose.
It's the Kevin and Bean Show. K-Rock.
Has Jimmy never been in a radio studio before? Why are you crawling him out on the floor, Jimmy?
Because everything's tied in a knot here.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a metaphor.
Hey, welcome, Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, thank you. I'm happy and sad to be here this morning on this solemn occasion. I'm also. Why are you wearing a mask?
Because I'm sick and I don't want to get anyone else sick, so I have one of those painter's masks on. Can you tell?
Yeah, it sounds muffled, doesn't it? Bean, can you tell from?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it. Yeah.
What a great going away party this is. Bean, Kevin looks like he should be hooked to an IV right now. Bean is actually perfectly not here for his own going away party.
Oh, Jimmy, we had 100 conversations where we pitched everything.
They did want me to be in L.A. for the final
and
week.
And it was all no.
Jimmy, I don't know how you feel.
Differently. Whatever it is, it's differently.
Okay. I'm not into a big goodbye. I'm really not. I mean, if I had my way, I don't know that I would have mentioned it was my last
Bean,
day.
I feel like
would have been an Irish exit.
We said goodbye to you, at least I did, about 22 years ago. And now it's just being made official.
Right.
I don't understand what's going on here, though. I mean, first of all, I wonder, and this is what I'm going to be. And in fact, if there are people listening who listen every day who are, well, it's not the same, whatever. Continue listening to the show for one reason and one reason alone. If nothing else, it's to hear how many times Kevin will say Kevin and Bean.
Oh, it'll happen. 30 years. After 30 years, it'll happen a lot.
A lot. I can't imagine you getting it right. What are you going to say?
For the next 30 years, I'm going to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, we are. I say we. I mean, the show is going to change the name. Obviously, I think we're sticking with. I don't think we've mentioned this on the air, but I think we are sticking with Kevin Bean through the end of the year. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and that's going to make it worse for Kevin.
Really?
Yeah. Kevin, this is a nightmare for Kevin. Yeah.
And then we'll change the name to something that's more accurate,
like Kevin
in 2020.
What about Kevin and?
We thought about
it was on the list.
Yeah, it certainly was on the list.
Well,
Kevin and No Bean.
This is interesting, and I'm just part of what's interesting to me is that you guys you have this farewell thing going, and there are people from the past calling in, and we got to hear Matt Money Smith and your interview with Ryan Seacrest and stuff. But also, you guys are proceeding with the show as if it's just a regular Thursday.
Yeah,
why are we talking about Justin Bieber's deodorant
That's
today?
my point. I said, I don't want to do what's happening.
That's
He's like,
right.
I want to do some stories. This is my last
He's
time
trying to
hearing
take the
what's
focus
happening.
off of
But
him.
Thank
Yes.
you, Jimmy.
We just took
I
calls
won't allow it.
We took
Thank
calls
you,
a few
Jimmy.
minutes ago. I don't feel like I could be heard. We just took calls a few minutes ago, and he cut it off like 2.5 minutes earlier. I was like, we had time for 3 more calls.
Jimmy, till 15 minutes ago, we were going to do football odds in an
Yeah,
hour.
I finally said, we've got to say no to RJ Bell. Let's
Yes.
skip him. And they're
Yes.
like, oh, I guess so, Allie. No, this should all have been decided so long ago, but he won't let us.
He says no
The bad
to
man.
everything
Guess who's
about
not
him.
in charge anymore?
Exactly.
You're right, Jimmy.
Bean.
You're right.
That's right.
You're
Why
right.
are you moving to London? What do you think is going to be better about London? That country is disintegrating.
It's not
The
the greatest.
politics are great.
It's not the greatest time ever to move to the UK. You're absolutely right about that, Jimmy. And I know that I watch your late night show. I know you're a huge supporter of President Trump, but not everybody feels as enthusiastically about Mr. Trump as you do, Jimmy.
Is that why you're leaving? Are you leaving because of Trump? You're actually the only celebrity to actually leave the country because of Trump.
I would say, no joke, and I don't want to annoy anyone who feels differently because I know how politics can be divisive. I would say that that's about 25% of the reason.
Interesting.
Maybe 30% of the reason.
So are you going to come back?
Because my
in a
heart
year?
hurts. My heart hurts, Jimmy, when I see
You
what
have a
America has
heart?
turned. Yes, I do. It really
Since
is.
All
when?
breaking news.
I mean, I do. Kevin always says it's my own fault because I follow the news too closely, but it's hard not to follow the news so closely with everything that's going on in this country. And I just see so much cruelty coming from this administration that it makes me sad to live in America. And that's not an understatement.
That's why we need you here to fight back.
When good people don't stand up, then bad things happen.
I like Kevin
Okay.
telling you not to follow the news so
Close,
closely.
right?
You guys are doing a morning radio show.
No. You don't understand. Like
Kevin doesn't know what time it is.
during the song, he'll read us headline after headline after headline. We're like, dude, we get it.
I like to stay current.
Yeah, we don't.
But the great thing about working with Kevin is that no matter how big an event happens in the world, Kevin will come in the next day and have not heard about it.
not a clue. Not a
which is
clue.
amazing, which
Yeah,
I
that's nice.
respect.
He's a real open book. He's a fresh slate to fill
That's
each
right.
morning.
But Jimmy, you're a man of means.
Thank you.
Haven't you ever considered, wow, wouldn't it be great to live in Europe or live someplace else in the world?
I have, and then I say, oh, no, wait, I'm an American. I stay here. That's
Right?
that.
I'm not
Okay.
a communist.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Donna and I have talked for a long time about how great it would be to live in Europe because, here you go to Las Vegas or you go to San Francisco or whatever. There,
Yeah, that could suck.
No, but there in 45 minutes, you're in Paris. You're in Lisbon. You're in Berlin.
You will go to none of those places.
I will.
You're in the house is where you will
But
be.
his wife will be.
Yeah, your wife will go.
I think I will. I mean, I think I'm really going to enjoy that.
Well, let me just defend Las Vegas and say you can
Yes.
go to Paris, you can go to New York, you can go to Lisbon. I think
You can
there's
go
a
to
Lisbon
circus.
casino.
You can go to even just a circus at any
You're right.
time of the day.
Bean. Okay, I'm going to try another tact with you.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
You're not
so
trying
you're
to talk
leaving.
me out of going, are you? Because I literally
No.
already have airplane tickets. I'm leaving.
You know that we've been doing this for 8 months solid.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to try to talk you out.
Okay.
Take Kevin with you. That's what I'm going to try. It's
You don't want me here?
No, it's not that I don't want you here. I want you together wherever you are.
Oh, I
and
see.
listen, you guys did the first 30 years here, and just do the next 30 from London.
I think that's nice.
That is
Kevin,
nice.
You
are
can
you
go
willing?
to Lisbon, Kevin.
No.
You
Lisbon.
can-
There's
Oh.
all kinds of women who love to have sex with each other
You
in
know
Lisbon,
what?
right?
No,
Isn't
those
that-
are
no, that's-
lesbians.
Oh, those are lesbians.
Very
Oh.
close. Kevin has always talked about how if you were to move out of the country, you would go to Barcelona. True. Why don't you broadcast from Barcelona?
Sounds like a great plan.
I love this.
I'm in
and then
Barcelona,
you can say,
Bean's in London.
Do your Spanish.
Will you guys ever see each other again?
Oh,
after?
this is a great
Here's all I know.
conversation.
Here's all I know in
Will they
Spanish.
talk online? There's a million questions I have.
I would say yes to all those.
Well, you would say yes. Yeah, sure,
right,
you're
that's
normal.
a good point.
Bean, will you and Kevin ever see each other again?
In person?
Yes, in person.
I don't see that happening.
What?
I
What if
don't see that
What
happening.
if I ended up coming to London for vacation or some other reason?
Yes.
I'm out of town a lot. I mean,
He's in Lisbon.
I might be in Portugal. I mean, look me up. I'll have my people give you a number to call.
You're not people.
His animals.
Look
His
me up.
people are animals.
All right, Jimmy Kimmel is here. Adam
Don't
Carolla
change the
is
subject.
scheduled to join us. We have to take a quick break.
We don't really have to.
We don't even have songs.
Oh, we've got to play an Offspring song.
No, we
better.
We can take a break. We'll do a
It's been
short.
10 minutes since a Chili Pepper song.
We'll do a short commercial break. We won't play music. We'll come right back.
I want to
with
hear
Okay,
from A Place for Mom before this commercial break is over.
It's Kevin and Bean on K-Rock, KROQ.
Hey guys, we're on the air.
K-Rock. It's the Kevin and Bean Show.
How about less chat when we're on the air?
Late night television host Jimmy Kimmel and the greatest podcaster in the world, Adam Carolla, both in studio with us here on the Kevin and Bean Show on K-Rock right now.
Can I just give a little behind the scenes? Bean has said no to every idea yet.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, was it Monday?
Yeah.
I finally said, Bean, Jimmy and Adam, you know them, you love them, that would be okay, right? And he went, yeah. So I emailed Jim, and he's like, oh, I'm supposed to be shooting, and he rearranged everying to be here.
He's
So,
very kind.
Thank you.
No,
He's very
hey,
kind.
my pleasure. Of course I would want to be here for this
Yeah, but he
ridiculous
didn't want
occasion.
you here.
No, it's not. Again, I don't want to. I'm not in. Right. Here's how I ended up coming down on the side of sure, let's do it. Is that I love these guys, as you mentioned, Adam and Jimmy. I consider great friends.
We're the closest thing you have to it, really.
Yes.
Right.
And
That's why we
love,
gave them a 2-week heads up so that they could get their schedule ready.
and I always love having him on the program, and I would have had him on the program today, even if it weren't my last day. It's just great to hang out with you.
Oh, is this your last day?
Yes, it is.
I just came in to plug a new doc.
Adam Carolla, how are you?
I'm well, Bean.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. And can I say this first? Kevin, I want you to do something with your mask.
Yes.
Put it up over your face.
Okay.
And then I'll say,
'Cause I'm sick.
I can't believe Bean is leaving the show. And then you pull it down and go, there's nothing I could do. Because I feel like
That's for the video?
he's flatlining. We're going to call the time. You tried to save him with compressions.
Okay, you can do your part.
All right. I hear Bean is going to leave the show.
There's nothing I could do.
Did it like Jigsaw.
That was good.
So that was pretty good.
Hey, guys, I'm going to
Yes.
blow your mind when I tell you who's on the phone right now. I'm going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel is here. Adam Carolla is here. Let's go to line 2 and say hello to the legendary Doc on the Rock. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Doc on the Rock. Are you serious?
I was Doc on the Rock for 27 years, but
Before
I'm
you
now
fired
Father
me.
Britton of the Anglican Church of Our Savior, Santa Barbara.
You are a father now. Is that a minister? Is that be accurate? Minister?
Yes.
Not priest.
We're descended from the Church of England, so I thought I could give you a Brexit blessing.
Oh, wow.
27 years, Doc did the news on the world-famous K-Rock long before we started on the program. And
Until
let me
you
tell you,
cast him out to Jesus.
let me tell you something about Doc. Doc is an unbelievable broadcaster. He would scribble notes down that none of us could read and then present a perfectly flawless newscast as if it had been typed out and edited. It was astonishing to me how good you were at that, Doc.
Why'd you fire him
Lying
then?
is a sin.
Lying is a sin, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc,
Jimmy, I know you're trying to cause trouble. We didn't fire him. They eliminated news on the station.
Right. I know, because
right.
Kevin doesn't like it.
While we're on the topic of you being with us for 27 years, we always knew you were going to kill one of us. If you had to pick
No. Wait.
both,
Here's the story. Remember when Lightning the Snitch saw me cleaning my pistol and told you guys that I had a gun?
Yes, Father.
It's
We remember.
Which had 1997.
This is real.
It had nothing to do with you. I was being pursued by somebody's ex-con husband.
that
But
just
that's
got out of
another
the jail.
story.
Yes.
Right.
Doc,
So-
this is Adam.
So
You don't have to
Donna,
use...
Poor
Doc.
suffering Donna Baxter comes up to me and
Suffering.
says, please don't kill Bean. And I thought to myself,
She was winking.
no, honey, I'll leave that for you.
So I was in your crosshairs the whole time?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, what a bummer.
Can I just say this? when I heard lightning caught him cleaning his pistol, I thought it was a euphemism for masturbating.
I
didn't know he actually had a gun.
Do you remember that song that we wrote and performed?
Yes.
Yes. When Doug was not invited to some singles event or something, which is even funnier now that you're a priest, and we sang a special song. Oh, you